Fam, what's good? What's good? It's your boy Thou, FamOverTV. I appreciate everybody tapping into the channel, showing love, liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, stopping by, whatever you're doing. I appreciate it. These videos are for entertainment purposes only. Viewer discretion is always advised. Salute to everybody out there. Hope everybody having a great Sunday. Good energy around, man. Good love around. We got some good content to check out today, y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Salute to everybody in the building already. Willie, Andrew, what's good? Red Cap, Felicia, what's up? Mad Pax, DJ Buddha, Black Man, what up? Jerry. Salute to all y'all, man. It's good seeing all y'all. Bang Boogie, what up? We're going to wait for a few people to fall in, then we'll get it going, y'all. We're going to wait for a few to fall in, and then we'll get it going. Quan, what up, fam? How y'all been feeling, man? How that energy been out there, man? Seemed like the world been seemed like everything just been crazy, man. I don't know. I don't even know how to explain it. Been feeling weird. Not on no bad energy type shit or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. I ain't been down or nothing like that, but it just feels like kind of slow motion. You know what I'm saying? Diane, what up with you? ATX. Solo, Dennis, what up? Candy, what up with you? Salute to STL. Fast but slow motion, right? That's a good way to put it for sure. I swear. It's just been crazy. We got a few people in here, man. We finna go ahead and get it going. Angela the Dow, the boss lady. Much love to you and your fam as well, boss lady. I definitely appreciate you so much. Always. Be holding it down. Make sure y'all hit that like button, y'all. Let's get this content rolling.
So there is definitely a shift happening within the planet right now, because there are a bunch of fires popping off all over the place, and the timing couldn't be more suspicious. So if you guys haven't heard, there is a massive fire happening at the oil refinery in California, Los Angeles downtown. And it lit up the sky so bad that it shook the Top Golf Stadium right next to it, and the people had to evacuate because they thought literally it was an earthquake. The explosion was so hot, it was so massive. As you can see, the cloud of smoke and the massive fire as the people are recording and making their way downstairs. But that's not all, y'all. Across the way in the...
Hey, before we move on, in that California oil refinery, I've been seeing the videos. A lot of people have been saying it looked like it was an attack. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? You never know. Of course they wouldn't tell us. You feel me? Jermaine, Brittany, Nudie, what up?
Philippines, and Davao City erupted in the middle of the night, what they're calling the P fire. Now, this thing has ripped through about 400 homes, y'all. 400, and has left about 500 families displaced and homeless. This thing came in like a creep in the night. They don't know what started it, but this is exactly how it's looking right now, y'all. It looks like another Jerusalem, y'all. It looks like a whole nother Jerusalem. This is crazy. Meanwhile, that's going on overseas. Back over here in the States, did you know there's 3 large fires in Washington, 3 large fires in Idaho, a couple of wildfires in Washington, Oh,
Hey, Solo, it made our gas go higher too, man. Our gas so high right now, man. I'm so mad, man. Gas done shot up to damn near $4 a gallon now, y'all. Gas was down to like 295, 290, like probably like about a month ago. You know what I'm saying? A month and a half, not too long ago. Now it's up to down at 4. I think I got some gas yesterday. It was like 380 something. I'm like, man, shit getting crazy.
okay, y'all. Yeah. Let me know that in the comments below, y'all. Let's ship this year. Let's continue to get it. Peace out.
That's crazy right there.
We are following some major breaking news out of Gaza, where Hamas has just announced that they will release all of the remaining Israeli hostages, both living and dead. I've got the statement right here in front of me. I'm going to read it to you. We just got this in order to achieve a cessation of hostilities and a complete withdrawal from the Gaza Strip, the movement announces its agreement to release all Israeli prisoners, both living and dead, according to the exchange formula contained in President Trump's proposal, provided the field conditions for the exchange are met. In this context, the movement affirms its readiness to immediately enter into negotiations through the mediators to discuss the details of this agreement. So again, that is Hamas saying that it will now release all of the Israelis that remain in captivity, both living and dead. That is part and parcel to the proposal that President Trump had laid out in order to create the conditions for a ceasefire in this longstanding conflict. We are now about a week away from the anniversary of October 7th. The president had given Hamas the deadline of Sunday at 6 p.m. Washington time. Clearly, this is coming in far before that deadline.
Hey, that's good. Any hostages and dead bodies and all that, the dead, that's good they releasing them. I ain't against that for sure. But I'm still confused on what's really going on. I thought Israel was stepping on Hamas. I thought Hamas was getting stepped on. I didn't know they had hostages and shit like that and everything. I thought they was getting the worst end of the stick. But I don't know, man. I try to keep my energy away from all that type of shit, man. I do not know what's really going on with that. Crazy.
In the US, the government shutdown has ended its third day with the threat of job cuts hanging over staff and the pause of public programs. President Trump has threatened mass layoffs, arguing it's an unprecedented opportunity to look at cuts at what he called Democrat agencies. There's no end in sight, with Democrats and Republicans at odds over how to settle the funding dispute. Lawmakers are expected to try to resolve things with a vote in the...
Hey, salute the Liberty Twitcher. No, I ain't know that. Damn, I ain't know they did all that.
Senate today. I'm joined by Shannon Felton Spence from Harvard's Belfer Center. Thanks very much for being with us. Are the pauses in some of the programs taking effect yet? Is the public starting to feel it?
I think that the public will start to feel it really going into next week, but certainly the public servants that work for the government have already felt it. When we go into a government shutdown, they're typically about a week long, but the longest one was actually under President Trump the first time. It's 35 days. Those federal workers are not getting paid. Some of them are just furloughed. Others of them are expected.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, for Delta Flight 101 to Buenos Aires, once again, I do apologize. I understand you guys are frustrated, upset, but it's nothing right now we can do. They're waiting to get pilots. This flight has not canceled. This flight has nothing, and I do apologize for this delay. Yes, you see it's noon. They're still working on getting pilots. All the information that I know is what you know. Only thing I'm going to do is be honest with you guys and tell you all the information that I know. I understand each and every passenger is upset, but right now is nothing I can do. Is out of my hands. Hold on, give me a second. Once they give me the crew scheduling, give me the information, I will let you guys know. Right now, I don't know. They only are updating the time. And once again, I do apologize. It's limited stuff that I can do. So I have to call the tower, make sure the OCC, everybody is aware of this problem. Okay? And once again, I do apologize. Again, I can apologize for so many times, and I understand your frustration. I understand. But right now, I'm trying to get more information about these 2 pilots that we need.
Man, that's crazy, man. That shutdown got motherfuckers like, hey, even the pilots, they like, man. And I've been seeing a lot of airlines, they've been like canceling flights and shutting down planes and everything. So I don't know, man. That's crazy, man. Salute to everybody. Midwest Jazzy, what up with you? Man, no, I did not know all that, Liberty Twitcher. All that shit you talking about, I don't know about all that, man. Where did you see a girl get burned on live at? What, you was on the dark web or something? Like, I didn't see none of that shit. And the way you tweeting and texting and everything, you going hard for them. You from over there or something? You part of the push or something?
They're lying to us. Someone will be here at 6 o'clock in the afternoon. They could change 1 hour when they could have sent them to the hotel to rest. You know? Yeah. So send them to the hotel. We come back tomorrow. That's fine. Right?
I can't send you back to the hotel because they don't.
But you're gonna keep us here till tonight. You know the way that we
I don't know. I'm not saying they're gonna keep us here tonight.
I don't see it.
Hey, and regardless of her, whatever she tell those people, you know, even though it ain't her fault, those pilots ain't there and all this and everything, y'all know she finna have a world of trouble sitting up there at that gate. They finna be cussing her out and everything like it's her fault. I just don't be understanding that. I be saying that happen all the time at the airports. They go crazy on the people at the, like, it ain't our fault. Like, shit, like, what can we do?
The Democrats shut down the government because President Trump and the Republicans will not force American taxpayers to pay for free health care for illegal aliens. America is $37 trillion in debt. We cannot afford to provide taxpayer-funded free health care to illegals who broke the law to enter our country.
Damn.
We repeat, this is the Israeli Navy. You are approaching a blockaded zone. If you wish to deliver aid to Gaza, you may do so through the established channels. Please change your course toward the port of Ashdod, where the aid will undergo a security inspection and then be transferred into the Gaza Strip. Attempting to reach the Gaza Strip via sea while breaching the naval blockade violates international law and poses a direct security threat to Israel and its citizens. You are instructed to change your course. Any further attempt to sail toward Gaza endangers your safety and places you within an active war zone. If you continue on your route and attempt to breach the naval blockade, we will stop your vessel and act to confiscate it through legal proceedings in court. You bear full responsibility for your actions.
No wonder Putin.
That's crazy. I know that's scary. That pop up on the radio while you on the boat or something. Like, man, they ain't playing no games. Hey, maybe we probably from 2 different factions of life, Liberty Twitcher. That's how I didn't hear about the shit. Like, maybe what I'm looking at on the internet and everything, what I'm coming across, I'm not seeing what you seeing and everything. I didn't see nothing like that on the news and nothing. Maybe they censored my shit or something, you know what I'm saying? But I don't be seeing a lot of this stuff. I definitely ain't seen no girl get burned on a motherfucking live and nothing like that. Like, I'm against all that too. I don't want to see nobody getting killed and all that type of shit and everything, man. But I'm from the hood, dog. I don't be all tapped in and all on this shit like that and everything. I'm just tapping in right now, trying to learn, just like everybody else, seeing what's going on. I don't know about all that Hamas and Israel shit. Fuck them.
Is pissed. No wonder Trump's calling him a crazy man. They just try to blow his ass out of the sky. 45 drones. That's how many they sent. Zelensky sent. And Putin was able to fight him off.
Where I'm from, it's a whole nother war going on where I'm back from. So what you mean it's impossible to avoid seeing and everything? Man, you know what?
Of course there's missiles going back and forth or going into Ukraine now. Yeah,
I got
I don't think
something.
he's going to play nice. I don't think Trump's going to be able to get in the middle of it. I mean, Zelensky's got the EU and the UK backing him, talking a big game. Germany's talking about sending missiles into Russia. Yeah, I think this is going to escalate. It's going to escalate fast, and it's really getting out of Trump's hands rather quickly. And it's going to turn into its own thing. I mean, it's already its own thing, but I really think it's going to fall. Where this was Ukraine with America's backing, it looks like it's going to be Ukraine with UK and EU backing versus Russia. And we have heard the red countries say they will.
A 10-count indictment accuses retired New York-based.
My bad, y'all. I done went to Twitch and now all the messages gone. He ain't even on there no more. That's how I be thinking this like part of this part of the program or something. He took all his messages away. I can't even block him or nothing. I don't even know what happened to it. And now he gone and shit. Man, don't come in here doing all that type of that bot shit and trying to cause an uproar. Like, I can't believe you didn't see it. Like, I don't know about none of that type of stuff. If it come across the desk, then it come across the desk and we'll learn about it when it come across the desk and shit. But we ain't invested in all that type of shit. Are you banding? Thank you. Thank you, Buddha. I was just looking for it, man. Appreciate it, man.
Financier Howard Rubin and Jennifer Powers, his personal assistant, of arranging for women to travel to a sex dungeon in a Central Park area penthouse that prosecutors say was painted red and soundproofed. According to the indictment, between 2009 and 2019, Rubin and Powers recruited women, often targeting former Playboy models, to have sex with Rubin, who prosecutors say often exceeded the scope of their consent by violently abusing them, leading some women to become unconscious.
Damn.
Prosecutors say Rubin funded virtually all aspects of Powers' life, including the down payment on her home, legal fees, and private schooling for her kids, all totaling about $8 million over a 6-year span. Powers left the federal courthouse in Fort Worth wearing an ankle monitor, a requirement for her release from federal custody. Attorneys for Powers and Rubin have not responded to requests for comment. If convicted of sex trafficking, both face a minimum of 15 years in prison.
Now, I bet, well, I don't know, but they probably ain't gonna see no time and everything. I wonder if they go get done like Diddy and get a little time or something. I'm not sure, but they doing the same thing. The same thing that Diddy went under for. He only got his little 4 years for, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot more people out here doing the same thing. It's a lot of stories we don't hear about and everything. They out here, they evil. They doing a lot of crazy shit out here, man. I can just imagine the top execs and some of these elites, all the parties they be having and everything. It probably be getting wild. You think Diddy was wild with the baby oil, man?
Yeah, y'all not gonna believe this shit. Do y'all remember the app people used to track down the ICE agents? Well, it's no more. Apple just took down that whole app, y'all. The joint that was called Ice Block. They took it down because of Donald Trump. He told them, get that shit down right now. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. They just fucked up everything. Somebody better be coming up with another app right now. The app used to allow people to alert when they seen ICE agents. The Ice Block, it was similar to the app Waze. You know how in Waze you can report if you see a police ahead and shit? You can alert people. That's what you could have did on the Ice Block. But now they blocked it. It's crazy how much power this man got to be like, hey, remove this app. Like, damn, that shit is power play at its finest. Ain't that like censorship? They say they removed it because it posed a health risk for all the ICE agents because someone could have, ambushed their ass. Shit is crazy, y'all. They said over 1 million people use this app and now it's just gone like that overnight. Y'all make sure y'all share this video. Y'all don't sleep on this because this is bigger than tech. This is about control. Y'all gotta stay woke.
That shit crazy. That's power right there. Like they had their own, like, I don't know if y'all familiar with like the Waze app, like WAZE. It's like a maps GPS app. You know what I'm saying? Where you can it'll locate the police for you on the app when you driving and everything and all that type of stuff. But this app he talking about, it was like it you can get on there, it'll show you where like the ice is posted up at and everything. So people was getting around it and everything. And they shut it down. You feel me? And it's crazy. Speaking on ice, I was just watching the game just early and everything, and a commercial came on, like join ice. They said you can get up to $50,000 signing bonus. You come join ice. Man, I'm like, damn. Man, you know how many people finna be signing up to join ice for that 50? Man, let's keep it going. Hit that like button for me, y'all. Keep the algorithm jumping. Pete, what up with you, sis? Salute to everybody. It's good seeing all y'all. Let's keep it going. Appreciate that too, Buddha. You holding that troll down, man. He was going too hard.
So now they're saying that they got the dates wrong because the calendar is wrong. And they're saying that the September 23rd and 24th rapture was on the Julian calendar. But really on the Gregorian calendar, October 6th and 7th is actually September 23rd and 24th. So I can guarantee you when we get to October 6th and October 7th, then they're going to say, oh, wait, no, we're actually on this calendar. And listen, y'all. Stop listening to people who set dates. They are not hearing from the Lord. Clearly, they're not hearing from the Lord. I've heard so many people use like Noah as an example. The difference between Noah and God is that God didn't tell Noah when, he just told Noah to start building because it is coming. And then when it came, he told Noah to enter into the ark along with all of the pairs of animals. There's a big difference between telling somebody it's going to happen versus telling somebody specifically when it's going to happen. There's a huge difference. Do not compare it to this. No, obviously, Jesus is coming back at some point for his people. So if you just say, well, yeah, he's coming back at some point, and then it happens in 75,000 years, like, you weren't right. That doesn't make you right. This is not the same situation as the Noah situation.
Hey, I've been seeing this all online. Like, first they said September 23rd, 24th. Yeah, the rapture's finna happen. Now it didn't happen. Now they saying, oh, that was the wrong calendar. We was going off the wrong calendar. It's supposed to happen the 6th and the 7th. I'm like, man, they don't go with this shit, man. The 6th and the 7th. The 6th is tomorrow. Man. That shit crazy. And they said people was actually like signing stuff over, giving stuff away and everything, thinking it was finna happen and everything, man. I wonder, did they try to go back and get some of that stuff that they gave away, man? Oh my God, man. I'm gonna laugh at that shit until I see it. I don't believe it, man. Jen S, what's up with you?
Stop setting dates. Stop listening to other people without reading your Bible. Like, the Bible is very clear. No man knows the day or the hour. And then everybody wants to say, try to come up with, oh, no, it means this and it means that. You're leaning on your own understanding. Stop doing that. You're going to come up with excuse after excuse after excuse after excuse after excuse. At some point, they're going to really label you as crazy. At some point. At some point, we're going to speculate that you're hearing from demons. So just chill out.
Bro, something's going down in Las Vegas, Nevada, in the desert. Okay, so 2 weeks ago, this individual named James finds an alien object in the sand while he's camping, right? To me, it looks like a chrome, silver, pewter vibrator, but it's about 3 feet, and it has those alien carvings, hieroglyphics on the end of it, just like the Boogosphere, right? When he finds it, it's vibrating, right? At different frequencies, or, you know, it's vibrating a lot, then it stopped, okay? He takes this thing home. Before he even gets it home, he's already feeling sick to his stomach, nauseous, headache, the whole thing. He gets it home. He starts testing it. He uses a Geiger counter on it. He said he got the reading of 330 up close, 19 far away. Y'all can explain what that means. I'm not great with the Geiger counter readings, but as far as radiation goes, those were the Geiger counter results. He has it in his basement. As he starts recording, the fucking lights start flickering on and off, on and off. And at first I'm like, that can be faked, right? That can be faked, until he goes over and unscrews the bulb and he screws it back and it's blinking the entire time. Hello? When he removes this vibrator from this sawhorse thingy, it leaves black soot marks. Like it burned it. He said it also burnt the grass that it was laying in. And lastly, but not leastly, it has given him a rash on both of his fucking knees.
Nah.
Bro, this is insane. Okay, this is insane. Now, of course, I wanted to vet him. Casper found him. You know I love Casper. He has shouted me out numerous times. He has shouted this guy out. I went onto his YouTube page because he's not on TikTok. He's only on YouTube. And the only issue... Actually, I have two issues. The first one is, this is his first video. These are his first videos. He didn't have an account on YouTube before. He seemingly doesn't have a TikTok or an Insta, okay? So this is his first account, right? Now, granted, that doesn't mean a whole lot. He could have just found these things and was like, let's document them, which I think that might be the case. But with that being said, he's not showing himself. He's not forward to camera, okay? He is not showing himself at all. James might not even be his name.
That don't mean shit that he ain't showing himself. If that is an alien object and he putting it on the internet and everything, they'll pop up at his door. They'll be knocking. You look outside, it's the man in black. Like, we need that. And we finna wipe your nose just for playing around and putting it on the internet and everything. Motherfucker turn out crazy. And the object gone.
It could be a moniker. Even with the thing, he's being very sure that it doesn't catch his reflection, so you can only see the phone. You cannot see what he looks like at all. Also, he is not good with feedback. He's not good with the comments. He is not good. He has been so upset about the comments. He came on and made a video calling the people in his comments the R slur, and then said it must be tough being autistic. Nah.
He can't take the internet. First of all, that's part of the internet. You go get that. Second of all, if it is real, if you should know that you go get some backlash and everything, putting that type of shit on the internet and everything. And then you better be careful. You ain't got to show your face and none of that. They go right to where you posting this stuff at. They go find your your IP address. They gonna know where you at. They gonna come knocking at your door. Like, man, let us see that device. Make sure it ain't no alien device. Make sure you make just something you can put together or something.
There's never going to be a perfect whistleblower. I said this about Ken, but to immediately come off starting in your comments, calling people slurs, bro, those probably aren't the only slurs he's using. Now, granted, being a horrible person doesn't necessarily mean that you're lying about this. This thing looks amazing, actually. It doesn't look as fucked up as the Boogosphere, I'll tell you that. Now, there are some minor...
Y'all said it looked like a vibrator. Oh my God, man. Sean, Elaine, what's up with y'all, man?
Scratches, but it looks cool. I just think maybe this individual is not great on social media. He's not a social butterfly. You can just tell he's not used to that whole thing. But yeah, you guys go on it. I'll put his name in the description because it's James DS N120, something like that. I don't remember it exactly, so I'll put it in the description. But yeah, I want y'all to let me know what y'all think.
And then if you're trying to be discreet, I bet James his real name. He didn't put it. I bet James his real name, y'all. But you trying to be discreet though.
You notice how nobody's talking about what's currently taking place in Italy right now, right, y'all? Because there's too much energetically going on the planet. I didn't even know that Italy shut down. The whole country of Italy shut down because of this siege that is currently taken in Palestine. Not only that, but you have people from different parts of the world, literal fleets of boats heading over to Gaza right now to break through the siege and give aid. So none of this is being talked on the news right now. So they'll talk about Jimmy Kimmel getting his job back. But when it comes to information like this, y'all, where a whole country shuts down, Crickets. You don't hear nothing. But yeah, the shift is here. Let's get it.
I think that every single news outlet in the US would be reporting that an entire country has been shut down. Nothing, not a single word about the fact that Italy has been completely shut down. Everything has come to a standstill because they are fed up that no one is doing anything about Gaza, the EU specifically. They have decided that they are going to come out, workers, unions, locals, the police, the dock workers, ports have been shut down, schools have been shut down, government offices shut down, and no one is reporting it. It's not on CNN, it's not on Yahoo. Social media is the only place where you are seeing that information.
I ain't know nothing about no shutdowns and none of that over there. Of course they gonna censor it. You know what I'm saying? That's where they finna get. It's finna get to the point where we not gonna know what's going on in other countries and everything, and other countries probably ain't gonna know what's going on over here. That's part of the whole play. They don't want us to see everything that's going on and everything. It might spark some ideas over here to us and everything. They're like, man, they might they see what's going on over here. They might get an ideal over there. Motherfucking people might wake up and come together. Shit, we gotta hide this.
Hey, I'm talking to you from on board the Gaza Sunbirds boat. This boat right now is going to go to Catania, where I'm going to get off. But the rest of the crew, who are some of the bravest and nicest people that I've had the pleasure to meet, are going to be setting sail to Gaza to break the illegal siege.
Hi, I'm Benedict. I'm a member of Parliament in Belgium.
My name is Camille. I'm a crew member of the Gaza Sunbird ship.
My name is Amira. I'm from Northern Germany.
I'm Kostas Kalaremas. I'm from Greece.
I'm on the Gaza Sunbird to try to break the siege, and I feel very, very honored to be on this mission.
I decided to be here with 1,000 Madeleines on board of the Gaza Sunbirds. It's a great honor to be here.
The Gaza Sunbirds have been active in Gaza for more than 720 days now, distributing aid in the front line, every single day risking their lives. In the last 6 months alone, we've had more than 7 members of our team get either injured or killed as a result of the occupation. There is no movement for Palestine on earth that has mobilized this much military support.
Does nobody find it suspicious that right when the celestial object 3I Atlas is what it's supposedly called is due to be closest to Mars, all of a sudden the government shuts down and you can no longer track it? Not even a couple of weeks after they stated how supposedly massive this thing is, exceeding over 30 miles wide. Do you know how fucking big that is? Or the 7 comets that somehow miraculously came out from behind the sun that are now directly on track with that of 3I Atlas. Ones that are around the same exact size as well as 3I Atlas. Right.
Hey, y'all, I'm still confused about 3I Atlas. I've been hearing about it all on the internet and everything. I'm still confused. Is it an alien ship, or is it a meteorite, or is it, what is it? Like, what is 3I Atlas, y'all? Like, I've been seeing people talk about it. Like, yeah, it's about to pull up and it's on. I guess they said it landed. It's on Mars now or something. I don't know. But they're saying it's finna pull up. I don't know, man. This shit is crazy. Red Cap said it's a Jet 2 holiday. Hey, for real, let's keep it going, man. And I seen what you said, DJ. That's exactly what she said the world is waiting for us North Americans, beginning with Alabama, to finally stand together. I think it's some truth to that for sure. I think the whole world would be looking at us, and they probably laughing at us like, man, they so damn slow over there. They still ain't carrying together. They still don't see it. I know that's what they doing. I know they be like, man, why y'all so damn slow over there?
Right in the midst of all the controversy surrounded around the Epstein files, right in the midst of another potential world war, how much of a force fucking narrative can you push without the people realizing what it really is? Think about what you think Project Blue you know what would look like theoretically if it were to occur, right? Then imagine a method that could be used via, let's just say, AI, right? To basically miraculously defer every single nation away from wanting war and any further violence. How do you think you go about doing that? especially when you need all the attention off of you. Definitely not a hologram of the second coming or anything. Definitely not to maintain the control that you've had over this entire round for thousands of years or anything. Do I believe that 3i Atlas actually exists? I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. But I know that I'm mentally prepared to immediately see through the bullshit as soon as it happens. Do you really think that in order to find God, you have to go to church or read this supposed scripture? Jesus will always consciously be a part of you. Everybody, actually. As we are all connected to one another, collectively. And this second coming already happened. Awaken your mind and notice what's about to happen, because a lot of people are about to willingly be deceived. And the chess game of deception only has a couple of moves left. So Donald Trump, I'd say that it's officially your turn.
Hey y'all, so tell me why ABC just dropped this with everything going on right now. So y'all know we got 3i Atlas out there right now, and then supposedly 11 other comments, right? The holy 12, right? Something's happening. But the fact of the matter is, 9/11 is dropping. The hit series on ABC, 9/11 is dropping their new episode on October. And ABC just dropped this commercial ad where it showcased a whole bunch of meteors falling out of the sky. But here's their response to the picture. They say, what if, and hear me out on this one, they aren't meteors? Hold on, y'all. What do they mean by that? Did y'all see the did y'all see the commercial yet? Check this out.
It's crazy because looking at this commercial, you see how the sky's got the meteor, like how that's what. See all the videos we've been seeing on here of people posting videos and everything we didn't react to, y'all. Those things in the sky, we're like, what is that? It look like shooting stars or meteors flying through the sky and everything. Is that part of this?
Everybody, take cover! 118, brace for impact!
So hold on, y'all. So why do you think ABC threw that line in their promo like they know something? Like they are soft disclosing something? Do they know that those aren't meteors and there's something else? Like, what are they telling us? At first, they told us that 3i Atlas may be a comet, and now they're speculating it to be a mothership, and now you have these things falling out of the sky, and then ABC is telling us this? So what do you guys think this is, y'all? The sky is talking, and Hollywood is hinting and letting us know what's going on, y'all, the big dogs. But let me know down in the comments below, y'all. The shift is here. It's gonna get a lot more interesting. Let's continue to get it. Peace out.
Man, that's crazy. I don't know, man. We go see. I don't know if they setting us up for getting us ready for a big play, the blue beam play, or something really finna happen. Salute the soul. Soul said the comet Swan is 100 times bigger than 3i Atlas. I'm so lost. Like, I'm lost with all of it. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. But maybe it's a good thing that I'm not. I don't like. How are they seeing it? Is it something that's tracking and monitoring this online or something? You can go and look and see these things or something like. Well, I don't like. Is it a NASA site? Like how are they even like reporting this? Like how are they seeing this stuff? Like I'm lost, man. Hit that like button, y'all. Keep that algorithm jumping. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Michael, what up with you? He laughed at NASA. Right.
Congressman. Yeah, I just want to ask you about one other issue while I have you. Sorry to cut you off, sir. You received intelligence that suggests that there are perhaps deep water alien bases right now sitting on the ocean floor on this planet. Is that accurate?
I would say that's pretty accurate.
Can you go into more detail? How long have they been here? Where are they?
Well, I mean,
Hey, so I be getting little crazy messages from Trump campaign too. I don't. They be sending me all type of stuff. Like, are you? I got a message not too long ago. They were like, "Are you happy with something you said or something?" I'm gonna bring it up and show y'all, man. I'm like, man, how the fuck do y'all even got my number?
extrapolate
Christy, what's up? Don Joe, what up?
and all this with my East Tennessee vernacular. So we've got five or six deep water areas of our oceans. We actually know more about the surface of the moon than we do about these areas. And these are areas where we have a high frequency of UFO or UAP sightings. We've had naval folks have told me pretty high up that they've actually tracked these things. Now, we have stuff that can go underwater probably 30 to 40 miles an hour, maybe something a little faster that the Chinese haven't stole from us yet. And we've tracked things big as a football field going 200 miles an hour. Now, I realize in the water you extrapolate that to knots and all that, but just for good old East Tennessee common sense, 200 miles an hour, something the size of a football field, and we don't know what it is. And these are in these areas, so yeah, there's something going on there. And whether it's something that's been here for millennial or whatever, and I'm not afraid of it. I'm kind of like Dr. Loeb. I love to study this kind of stuff. It's the scientific material there is he's the one that disclosed some things that were found that were extraterrestrial in our oceans. And, he's brave enough, I believe, to come forward with those. So I'm looking forward to some more talks about this, but I think I've kicked the hornet's nest because it was just in a casual conversation with a blogger and I discussed it. It wasn't in a classified setting, so I could talk about it. But I always remember the last thing this one high-ranking official told me as he left my office. He was right close to me as I am to my phone in my barn right now. And he said, Tim, they're real.
And help us catch the worst of the worst. Drug traffickers, gang members, predators. Join the mission to protect America with bonuses up to $50,000 and generous benefits.
Oh, here go the commercial right here. Part of it, y'all. This is what I was talking about right here. Here go the ICE commercial, man. It popped up. I'm glad I got this. I didn't even know I had this, but look how they offering a $50,000 sign-on bonus. Man, you gonna have everybody trying to sign up, be with ICE, man. Gervais, what up?
Help us catch the worst of the worst. Drug traffickers, gang members, predators. Join the mission to protect America with bonuses up to $50,000 and generous benefits. Apply now. Join.ice.gov and fulfill your mission.
Student loan forgiveness. $50,000, up to $50,000 sign-on bonus. Man, they trip.
$50,000 in generous benefits.
And generous benefits. Man.
To give you an idea, the kind of negativity that these Draco are, when they landed to come collect their prisoners, they used technology to freeze people, to lock them in place, and they also used memory alteration technology that was feeding everybody in that cave images of mutilations, images of every type of atrocity imaginable, and the people couldn't do anything about it. Why did they do that? Well, because they thought it was funny. It was their own sense of humor, as something that is sick by any normal standards. 2 guards escaped because they were outside the freeze field, for lack of a better way of putting it, the mobilization field. They were able to make it to the exit, and that was how the security forces were able to discover what had happened, the images that they were sent, the things that they were experiencing while they were in that chamber. After that, the 278 losses, because eventually those 2 guards suicided 5 years later. And they vowed that they would never use their own people again.
Man. Like, who is that dude that's telling that story? Like, how do we know that you know what I'm saying, you are credible? How do we know that that's the truth? Like, I just don't know, man. It's crazy. It sound crazy though. We keep hearing about those lizard people. For real. Salute to Angela Macon. He said, waiting on the shift. The shift is happening. I think the shift is going on right now. I believe we're going through a shift right now as we speak.
In January 1976, news broke of a phenomenon. Pictures showed an upright, bald ape called Oliver, who appeared to be a cross between a human and a chimpanzee, what scientists refer to as a humanzee.
The existence of Oliver represented the first really tangible bit of ostensible evidence for a human-chimpanzee hybrid.
Oliver's photograph shocked the world, and in the media frenzy that followed, he became an international celebrity. In Japan, scientists investigated his anatomy, and in New York, some journalists described him as the missing link. Others dubbed him Bigfoot. So, who is Oliver? Could he be proof of the unthinkable? A hybrid, half human, half chimpanzee? At the time, science could provide no answers.
This don't even look real. China just opened the biggest bridge in the entire world. And yes, it got a restaurant, y'all, at the top. This joint is suspended 2,000 feet in the air. They are calling this bridge the Huaojiang Grand Canyon Bridge.
Man, that big ass bridge just looked like a catastrophe waiting to happen. Ain't no way I'll drive over that big bridge, man. It gotta be another way over to where you gotta go. Hopefully that ain't the only way. Cause ain't no way.
And y'all, it only took them 4 years to build this joint.
I used to have a hard time driving over the bridge. It's a bridge like right there in Cincinnati when I used to drive to Atlanta from Michigan. It was like right there, I think like Cincinnati, like going into Kentucky or something. It was a nice sized bridge. And man, I used to be paranoid driving over that. So I know I wouldn't be able to make it over no bridge like this.
Like, who messing with China? I ain't even gonna lie, y'all. This shit's crazy, fool. They took what would be a 2-hour drive to get to the other side of this mountain to cut it down to only 2 minutes. That's unheard of. Bro, you can literally either go to a hotel, you can bungee jump off this jump, you can paraglide, or you can just walk on the goddamn glass they got. I don't know about all them things I just said. The only one I'll probably do is go eat on that jump. I don't even want to drive on that bitch because I'll be scared as fuck. Y'all let me know. Would you walk across or bungee jump on this jump?
I tell y'all what, because I know I'm aware. Check this out. I'm going to show you what my mind got going on. You see this earthquake? That leave that? I'm going to show you what it really looked like when it cracks. The crack in your eye on here. Look at this look like down there. What that look like to you?
Man, that look like some type of being or something real big to me. First thing I saw was like a face and like it's laying down or something, man. I'm just, it probably just looked like that. I'm just tripping, but that shit look crazy.
All they do is be zooming in your face. You don't see that? You don't see this image down there? You don't see the image right in your face on this crack. Okay, then. You already know that's a half a face right there, glued to that. You go to the head right there, the eyeballs, the nose, the stomach right here, chest, whatever. And his legs right here. It's an image on your face. I'm just letting you know. Feel me?
That could just be a coincidence, and it's just looking like that. Even though, I don't believe in no coincidences and nothing. I hate using that word, but come on, man. Come on now.
I do
Now that the digital ID is a topic again.
What if it was something real big up under there and it moved, and that's what caused that whole earthquake and split? You know what I'm saying? What if he just a petrified something giant being from back in the day or something just moved or something? That'd be crazy.
Can we start talking about smart cities? Your digital ID plus your digital dollar will all tie into your 15-minute digital smart city, meaning everything, like right now in your district, you're at least 15 minutes away from a hospital, a school, food, small doctors. Like you're within a 15-minute range of everything that you need from your house right now, which further explains what I'm talking about. For instance, there's lots of public information that'll let you know right now if your state will be or is thinking about participating in a smart city. Does anyone remember anything about the smart cities? Please jump in the comments.
I need somebody to look at this. These are the delivery robots that everybody talks about, that we all see from time to time while walking around. But here they are in a massive line.
Hey, this right here is becoming more and more common in different in a lot of areas now. They've been popping up. Y'all finna start seeing these little delivery robots. It's crazy because now I've been seeing all the autonomous taxis, like the cars that's driving themselves. Man, I just went on the strip the other day. They out here now. I'm talking about everywhere. At first, it was just like a rollout. They were just introducing it, like, yeah, it's finna happen eventually. But now it's happening. I was like, man, I'm looking to the side. It's a car, little, I forgot the name of it, little taxi type, no driver in the front. I'm like, man, it's crazy out here, man. We definitely in 2025, y'all. We in the future.
Wow. Here are all the names that I see. Let's look together. Now, someone or a couple of somebodies made a video about the names that these robots have been given, and they were talking about them having more black names. And I did see Lamar out on the streets, but I'm not really seeing like black names. There's Kiki though, but I'm seeing Debbie and some more eclectic looking names. But I'm not seeing the real black names, even though I am in Edgewood, Atlanta. But
damn, they got them down in Edgewood. They got the delivery robots down in Edgewood. Oh man, I know a couple of them robots finna get robbed and everything, man.
these are very interesting names. But my thing is, why are there so many here, just congregating, looking like they're ready to take over the world? And I don't know if I feel safe. Y'all are watching me, I'm watching you. Bye.
A new generation of aviation is right around the corner. Air taxis. This weekend, Joby Aviation's electric aircraft will take flight at the Salinas Air Show, weather permitting. Joby is a Santa Cruz-based company that is developing air taxis for commercial passenger service. Didier Papadopoulos is the president of Aircraft. This weekend will be the first time the public can see a demonstration and step into the Joby aircraft at an air show.
So you have a pilot in the aircraft and up to 4 passengers.
That look like a damn big drone. Look at that, y'all. That look like a big ass drone.
When we fly, we take off like a helicopter. Then we go through a transition. The transition phase is what turns you from a helicopter-like hover into a fixed-wing flight.
Aviation enthusiasts and members of the community can also speak with engineers and Joby team members about how it works.
It's very much like ordering an Uber. In fact, we are partnering with Uber so that you're able to order the whole journey through the Uber app or the...
Damn. You gonna be able to order a helicopter Uber? Man. I'm sure there's gonna be some people that's gonna be trying it out and everything, but I don't know, man. With all the crashes that didn't happen this year and everything, man, I don't know about that. And then I wonder if it's autonomous. I wonder if somebody in there flying it, or it's like remote control, like autonomous. Ain't even no pilot or nothing. It looked like it ain't even no pilots or nothing on that boy. Man, oh my God, man.
The Joby app.
An example could be ordering an aircraft from New York City to take you to JFK Airport, a trip that can take more than an hour by car, but 7 minutes by air. As for the Salinas Air Show, the two-day event draws in around 65,000 people.
Lots of exhibit space, a STEM area, a kid zone, all those types of things.
Executive Director Harry Wardwell says because of the government shutdown, the Navy's Blue Angels had to cancel and left Thursday morning.
You know, we've been planning for a year to host the Blue Angels. They came out a year ago on a winter visit to set up the whole program, and we have many steps that you go through, hundreds of man hours, thousands of dollars are spent. And it's just unfortunate, and it's out of our control.
But Wardwell says after 44 years of air shows, having the presence of electric air taxi companies like Joby and Archer Aviation makes this weekend a special one.
This is the future, and it's very exciting that we're going to be the first air show where people were able to get around it, see it fly. It's going to be very exciting this weekend.
Gates for the Salinas Air Show open at 9 on both Saturday and Sunday.
Oh my God, y'all. Hey, Bang Boogie, I'm only hopping on planes if I have to. Only if I have to. If I gotta go somewhere and get some money, and it's worth it, even worth taking a risk. I know these planes going down and everything. I'm going to get it, man. I gotta go get it. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a part of the system. I need that paper. Got to be able to take care of myself, take care of the bills, take care of the family and everything. So I'll take the risk and everything. Opposed to like driving 20 hours or 18 hours and everything, even though I know that's safer and everything, but I'll just hop on that flight, man, for a couple hours and just hope for the best. Cause I be paranoid to the motherfucker when I be on them flights. I ain't even gonna lie. I be super paranoid. That's why I be telling y'all every time I'm going somewhere or something, because I be wanting y'all to send those prayers up and just have that good energy. Like, oh, you gonna be all right. You gonna be all right. You know what I'm saying? And luckily, I've been hitting the lottery. I've been jumping on them, hitting the lottery. Ain't nothing been happening. For real. But that's crazy. It's gonna be a lot of people, like you said, boss lady, they gonna be trying to ball out of control with them Uber helicopters. Oh, man. Rappers finna be on there. They gonna use that for marketing. There's gonna be some rappers like, yeah, just call me an Uber helicopter over to Vegas. Just call me they gonna be catching Uber helicopter to maybe a hour away to another city or something. Quick little stun. Man, this is gonna be crazy. Salute to everybody though, man. I appreciate everybody who tapped in. Don Joe, man, you said you had some info you want to give out. I don't know how you want to do it or whatever, man, but join the Discord, hit the Discord, and we could talk about it or something. Or you could have just put it in the chat or something. I don't know how you want to do it and everything. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But you can bring it up and everything. We gotta make sure it's all legit and everything, man. I can't have you coming up here, man, getting all my people involved in a motherfucking Ponzi scheme or something, man. For real. But salute to everybody. Hope everybody feeling good today, man. Stay on wave, y'all. Protect your peace watching these videos, man. Keep that good energy around. Keep that love around. Keep vibrating those high frequencies. In the end, somehow, some way, we will win with all this crazy stuff going on. Salute to my content management moderators, everybody. Appreciate everybody in the chat. Appreciate the super chats, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. And make sure you leave a comment if anything come across your mind, anything about these videos. Definitely leave a comment, man. It's your boy Thao, FamOverTV. Peace and love, health and wealth to everybody. I'll see y'all soon. Peace.
Fam over.